This is from my collection of musings of a Maverick. True stories. True stories which I promised you last time I would share with you of my own 63 years of my existence on planet Earth, with the hope that these stories empower you just as much as they empowered me. Well, so this happened when I was a teenager, schooling. And you know, as a young man, I was quite a rebel. And most often a rebel without a cause. So I would always blame everyone for things that were happening in my life. And most often, whatever was happening was because of me. So one day, I got back home with not a very good report card. And the first thing I started doing was telling my mother, you know, Mom, my teacher is useless. She has no idea how to teach. And because of this, look at the ridiculous report card I've got. Oh, my mom looked at the report card. And then she looked at me. And then she says, you know, son, what your problem really is? So I said, no, tell me. So she said, your problem is that you don't take responsibility for things that happen in your life. Because you're not responsible for yourself. And I said, Mom, what do you mean? And she said, son, if you understand 3 important words of a very short sentence, which I'm going to tell you now, if you connect with what I'm telling you, now, your entire life will change. So I looked up expectantly at my mother and she said, the 3 words are, I am responsible. So I looked at her and said, what do you mean I am responsible? She says, you are responsible for everything that happens in your life. Your happiness, your sadness, your summers, your winters, your failures, your successes. You are responsible. Absolutely nobody else. So if you say, I am responsible and stop complaining, your life would change and you'll become an amazing human being, an absolutely successful human being. So I went up to my room, sat down and said, I am responsible. What a silly statement. Why the hell should I be responsible for everything? But then as I kept delving on these 3 words, I am responsible, it started making little sense initially and then a whole lot of sense later. Because the truth is, yes, we are responsible for everything that happens in our lives. And the most beautiful thing about this is, when you say, I am responsible, there is no one to blame, but everyone to bless. And that's what I loved about this whole thing. So, from that moment onwards, no matter what happened, I would stand up and say, I am responsible for this, and I will find a way out of it. And these 3 words, taught by one of the most amazing human beings in my life, changed the entire trajectory of my existence. Because I was responsible. I was always responsible. And I will always be responsible as I am today. So, get up every morning and without a second thought, just repeat to yourself, I am responsible. And you will actually see the change. You will take on life. You will be in complete control of whatever's happening. You will be in complete control of every challenge, every negativity that comes across to you, because you will know what to do with it, because very simply you are responsible. And that's what you just told yourself. I am responsible. So till we meet again, ciao for now.